Hi guys, welcome to my movie fan channel. My name's Tyler. On the channel we do movie reviews from the perspective of a millennial on the go. Today's movie review is our retro review of the week, and it's for the movie Casino. It's the 25th anniversary of Casino. It came out in 1995, so I figured I would review this movie for you guys on the channel. It would be a cool little thing to do to honor its anniversary. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you give me a thumbs up down below, hit subscribe and the little notification bell, and also share this video around to all your friends and family on Facebook, Twitter, all the different social media outlets. That really helps out the channel and gets other people contributing and talking about movies with us. One of the first things you notice about this movie, or what I noticed, or at least took away right off the bat, was that the opening credits of this movie are long. It's a long opening credit scene, and the movie's long itself, but that's kind of like a hallmark of Scorsese movies, is that they're really, really long. It's kind of his thing. And another kind of fingerprint or stamp that Scorsese puts on it is the narration in a lot of his films, and I like the narration in this movie. It kind of starts off with Robert De Niro's character seemingly blowing up and dying in a car explosion, and he narrates over that. And we come to find out at the end that he didn't die during that scene, which was surprising and unexpected for me, who has never seen this, going into it to review it for you guys. Robert De Niro is the main character of the film, and it also stars Joe Pesci, Sharon Stone, Don Rickles, a bunch of other people in this film. And they have some of the most Italian-looking guys that you've ever seen in your life in this movie. Scorsese has a knack for casting these guys that are super Italian. Joe Pesci's character also kills a guy with a pen in this, which he did long before John Wick ever killed somebody with a pencil.
Fucking pencil? Who the fuck can do that?
One of my favorite parts of this movie that made me laugh out loud was that there's a FBI surveillance plane flying over the golf course watching Joe Pesci's character, and it runs out of gas and has to land on the runway, and they run away out like stupid, and that's hilarious. I was dying laughing when that happened. I love Sharon Stone in this movie. Her character is great. She's so smart and cunning, but her morals are like non-existent, and she gets hooked on drugs and like her ex-boyfriend, and she just becomes a train wreck, dragging everything down with her. And De Niro, he treats her with kid gloves, but other than that, he doesn't really do anything wrong. It's just like she is screwing everything up, and he's not even reacting that bad to it. Then she starts trifling around with his business and putting his casino business and his position in that industry and even his life at risk with her erratic behavior. De Niro's problem is that he puts his trust in his wife and Joe Pesci and other characters with questionable morals and intentions, and they just end up being detrimental to everything he's trying to build with the casino. Joe Pesci plays this crazy loose cannon, as he always does, but my favorite scene in the movie is when he's having a conversation with this guy, and the FBI surveillance people had brought on lip readers. So he's walking around and he's pretending that he's biting his nails while he's walking, or smoking, or whatever he does to keep his hand in front of his face. And he's walking around with one of his confidant guys, and they're talking, and he looks, and this guy's walking towards him. He's like, who the fuck is this guy? Who the fuck is this guy? And he's all super paranoid of just some rando walking down the street. And it's a great scene. It's really funny. I wonder if it's improvised. Me and my friend were watching it today, and we're like, did he do that on his own? Or like, they sent that guy in there, and I don't know if he read off the script or if he just said whatever he came to mind, but it's a hilarious line. It's a hilarious little thing that they tacked on to the scene that made it great. I worked in the casino industry for a little bit, and it's awesome to see a lot of things in this movie are true, and that's the way they do things, and it's cool to see it take place within a feature film and to see what they kind of like twist. And it was a different time back then. Maybe they were like that, and Vegas is definitely different, but it's cool to see how they shot a casino for a movie, because they take some liberties. But I like when they open the doors and all the fat elderlies walk in and they waddle in, they play in like slow motion. That part was great. This is a long film, guys. It feels like a long movie, but I was enthralled with it the whole time. It didn't make it go by any faster. I was sitting there and I was like, yeah, man, there's like probably an hour left of this. This is crazy. I've been in here for forever watching this movie. It's okay, though, because you come away from it and you're like, man, that movie is awesome. You definitely want to watch it again. Just appreciate the characters knowing where it all ends, because they set you up on that false pretense that, okay, Robert De Niro is going to die somehow at the end of this. And that isn't the case. And the journey to get to that point at the end of the movie where all the characters end up as they do, dead, besides De Niro, is really exciting. And it's good characters, it's funny lines, as the Scorsese movies always are. They're super well written, and the dialogue's funny. They get a bunch of characters to play these characters, and they deliver the lines so awesome that it makes these movies iconic and quotable and really fun to watch, even though they're super, 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 super long. But that's my review for Casino, guys. If you guys like the review, give me a thumbs up down below, as I said in the beginning, and share the video around on social media, and hit the little subscribe button and the bell. And I will see you guys in the next video.